Yeah, well, that's actually it was by chance. I was scrolling in Facebook, and then I saw like a Confucianism immersion into the Confucianism, and then I've been in Korea for 16 years, and I understand that there are certain behaviors and certain attitudes and values that they are so rooted in Korean, so I always wonder what they are. And I know that they are based in Confucianism because I belong to a Korean family, right? So, and then when I saw the program, I'm like, I must apply. So I saw the requirements, I'm like, oh, and this is five-week program. And then I was like, that might be really, really interesting. So I just applied there, but I saw it by chance really, so I think it's destiny or something. And then I just applied, and then suddenly everything was very smooth afterwards. It's a 5-program week, and then I saw that every week there is a different topic, and every week is related to what I do, for example, for business, or when I interact with my family. So what I was very surprised is about we have the books, and in the books is just there's so much amount of information that you can come to class, and then we review at home, we can write about it, and then we can also research and study further. So the contents, the teachers, all these 8 materials that we are provided, it makes an excellent program to follow for 5 weeks. Not too much, not too less, and enough time to give you to think what you want to study further. Oh, definitely. I think it's very helpful for foreigners because if you understand certain values and behaviors that Koreans they do and why they do it, your daily life, like Senghwal, your daily life is just way easier. Like you can actually understand better instead of just cracking your head like why they do like this, why they are like this. So it makes your life easier. So I think it's very helpful. I find out many things that my family doesn't even know, so I can actually teach them and apply, because I think that those values are fundamental, to have a nice life in Korea and interact with Korean business, Korean people, Korean friends, make different groups of people. I think it's fundamental for foreigners to get to know those a little bit deeper about Confucianism. Yes, actually, even though it's 5 weeks programs, I wish it was longer, because I think that, as we are in a library here, there is so much information, there is so much more to know, and then I'm so intrigued. So actually, the first thing that I wanted to ask is, where can I find more information about Confucianism? Where I can know more? Doesn't matter, English, in Korean, even in other languages. So this is, for me, very important 5 weeks, because it's the first step to get to know more about Confucianism, and I just loved it. I have fun. It was fun. I mean, the games that we did, I didn't expect it, so it was really nice, very immersive, very dynamic. There's a little bit of everything. There was academic, like, for example, typical theory things that you just must know, otherwise you can't understand, but also the game. And in the games, we are sitting down with random people that they might or might not have been the previous week. So you get to know more the people, foreign people with different cultures, different backgrounds, and we are sitting down in a table sharing the only thing that actually makes us to be in common, which is Korean culture and the Confucianism. So it has been a very, very special 5 weeks, and I wish they didn't end. So I'm very thankful.
Oh yeah, thank you for that great question. I have always been interested in Korean culture, so while I was in Korea, I kept searching for ways to understand it better. And I just happened to stumble upon this program on SNS, on Instagram, and I just noticed that it contains a very cohesive structure of understanding Confucianism. So when I realized that it involves traveling to places that were like the places of birth for various Confucianist values, while also enjoying the trip there and learning a lot, I realized it's a very good chance to get closer to not only Confucianism but also Korean society as a whole. So that's why I want to understand Korean culture better and make my own life here. So that's why. Yeah, so to start from the beginning, I felt as if I was taken back to my school days, and I would have to prepare for every week and look forward to every week, especially because, as you mentioned, there were different programs every time, and they picked up where we left off, and we felt that we built block upon block and got closer to understanding Confucianism as a whole. Of course, I felt excited because there were various activities. It wasn't only theory, there was a lot of practice and a lot of situations with a lot of examples. We got to try things for ourselves, and this is what made me come again and try all the seminars, all the weeks, the different weeks. Because I myself am a little bit of an introvert at heart, but when it comes to involving myself in things that I'm passionate about, such as Korean culture and history and these societal values, I just open like, unfurl like a peacock's tail, like I can show who I truly am and enjoy the process at the same time. Oh yes, definitely. Because even if you do your own research when you are in your home country and preparing to come to Korea, even if you come through a work visa and you get prepared by your employer and they tell you like Korean society is in one way or another way, it is not until you come here and you experience the interactions with various people, various ages, various titles, various relationships with one another, that you understand what it means to be even just a little bit of little part of the Korean society. So I personally wish this program was a little bit more intensive, like more days and more activities. But for me, it served as like some sort of introduction, some introductive immersion into what Korean spirit may mean to most foreigners who come here. And definitely it explained the reasons behind a lot of things that we see when we're having formal dinners, when we're attending events, when we're meeting new people in Korea, and even when just going to buy something from the convenience store and the way we're treated by the 사장님 there. So yeah, that's my take on the usefulness. It's definitely a very important first step into understanding a Korean society and the basis of it, which is the many years spanning Confucianism, Confucianist philosophy. Oh, thank you for giving me that chance, because as you can see, I am not only wearing traditional Korean attire, but also I am holding two traditional music instrument sticks. And I have to say that as a person who has a huge passion for Korean music, not only tradition and culture, after learning it in my country, I got the chance to hold a small recital here in the Nonsan Center for Confucianist Studies, and it's really helped me connect everything that I've learned in the class itself, all the principles that the pillars that stand for the Confucianism is represented by, and understand why there is this cohesion in everything that Korean people do, from work in the office to music, enjoyment, restaurants, schools, universities, and everything. So I'm very thankful I was able to showcase who I really am and my passion, because when, as I was saying before, when I can do something in a field that I'm passionate about, I can show my true colors and also invite other people to come and enjoy the same things as I did.
네, 처음에 페이스북에서 공지 봤는데 이 한국 유교 문화 프로그램 체험하는 공지 있었어요. 그때 제가 중국인으로서 옛날에 중국에서도 유학 문화 알고 있었어요. 이 공지에 봤는데 한국도 한국 유교 있는 것 알게 되었어요. 그래서 이 중국 유학하고 한국 유교는 도대체 어디 차이 있는지, 공통점 어디에 있는지 궁금해서 이 프로그램 참여하게 되었습니다. 네, 처음에 이 프로그램 참여했을 때 이 프로그램 강사가 너무 재미있게 설명해 주셨어요. 프로그램 진행회 중에 또 여러 가지 게임하고 그리고 이 논산 근처에 있는 유명한 관광지도 볼 수 있어요. 이거 너무 재미있었어요. 그리고 이 프로그램 통해서 많이 한국 유교 내용을 공부하게 되었습니다. 제 생각에 이 프로그램 통해서 한국 유교 문화를 많이 배울 수 있습니다. 한국은 세계에서 가장 예의 있게 나라 된다고 생각합니다. 그래서 이 프로그램을 공부하면 많이 예의 공부하게 되었어요. 특히 절 어떻게 하는지 남자의 절하고 여자의 절 어떻게 차별 있는지 잘 공부했습니다. 그래서 이거 포함된 한국의 예절 잘 공부했고 한국에서 생활하기가 쉽게 될 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다. 일상생활뿐만 아니라 학교 생활, 직장 생활도 예의 있게 지내면 좋겠다고 생각합니다. 그래서 이 프로그램 통해서 공부하는 내용 많이 도움이 된다고 생각합니다. 나중에 이 프로그램 많은 사람들한테 알려줄 거라고 생각합니다. 이 프로그램 통해서 많은 사람들이 한국 유교 공부하는 게 좋을 거라고 생각합니다. 감사합니다.